Yo, what's up, you guys? How are you guys doing? Um, I'm aware that I look terrible. If you guys didn't know, I just had like all my teeth taken out, like my wisdom teeth and all that, so it's kind of hard to talk right now. But I did want to make this video just because I'm a big fan of the UFC fights and all that stuff. If you guys didn't know, I do like to do vlogs every once in a while on my channel about it. But Anderson Silva just got caught for steroids. So he tested positive for steroids. Two as of right now. They're still releasing results. I'm going to go ahead and link a article in the description if you want to go check it out. That way you guys can get to it. Obviously, I'm not necessarily a news source. I just like to give my thoughts on things. So yeah, definitely go check out that article and read about it. Pretty crazy. So also, unsurprisingly, Nick Diaz got popped for marijuana. So obviously Nick Diaz smokes a little bit. He got popped for marijuana. Anderson Silva, however, is the bigger story. So last time Nick Diaz got popped for marijuana, he was out for about a year. I believe it was a 9-month or a year suspension. And now I don't know exactly where he's going to go because Nick Diaz is never really super into like fighting. You know what I mean? Like he's never really the guy who's like, this is what I want to do with my life. This is all that stuff. Obviously he's done it with his life, but he's always kind of on the edge of leaving and stuff. So who knows? This might be the last time we see him in the octagon. And as far as Anderson Silva is concerned, this puts like a big, like, for a lot of people, it's going to put a big asterisk on his whole career. Like, did he earn all those wins? Steroids, blah, blah, blah. For me personally, I think that most pro athletes use steroids because we ask them to do inhuman things. We ask them to do things that surpass what a normal human can do. And because of that, they need to recover in superhuman ways. And so for me personally, I think that I'm not surprised if everybody used steroids. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's a select few that just don't, but I'm not surprised if everybody does. And also, you got to think Anderson Silva is coming off that huge injury. So he had his leg break and all that stuff. So in my personal opinion, it could be that he just used roids this one time to build up his strength again, to build up his muscle a little bit, because he wasn't able to do much for a long time. You know, he wasn't able to go all out for a long time. So for all we know, this was the first time he used it, but as of right now, all we know is that Anderson got caught and Nick Diaz got caught. And I'm aware I look terrible. I've been sleeping all day, and I wish that I could rant about this forever, but my mouth is absolutely killing me. I just want to talk to you guys about it. I want to know your guys' thoughts, so leave them in the comment section below. And go check out that article. I'm going to link a bloody elbow article for you guys to go check out. I want you guys to tell me what you think. Man, I don't know. And this could be the last time we see Nick Diaz. If he's going to have a huge suspension again, maybe he just won't come back. And this could be the last time we see Anderson Silva. He's already talking about not wanting to continue fighting because of his family. And if he gets caught for steroids and they give him, you know, a year of suspension, then maybe he won't come back, which would suck, man. You know, I'm all for Anderson Silva being here and fighting. Do I think he's going to be the champion? It seems like Chris Weidman has his number. And what that means is that, for some people who don't know what that means, because I've heard of people that don't know what that means, it means that Chris Weidman just knows how to beat him. But also, the victories from Chris Weidman were a little bit weird. I mean, the first one, you could argue, yes, he won. Obviously, he knocked him out. But it was a guy who was, like, super arrogant, or maybe not even arrogant. I think that Anderson Silva was just, like, very, very aware of the fact that he was the champion. He was a step above pretty much everybody else, so he wasn't taking the fight seriously, in my opinion. I would have liked to see a rematch, no matter what had happened, you know what I mean? But the second fight was definitely a free accident. Broke his leg. Yeah, you can check a kick, but out of 1,000 kicks that are checked, you know, maybe one leg will be broken. I do the whole fighting thing, so I'm aware of that stuff. So I think that a third fight isn't necessary at this point between Weidman and Anderson Silva, but I definitely think that Anderson Silva could still be a top 5 guy at middleweight, and I think he should have fun fights, like against Bisping or against, you know, Shogun, just fun fights. But shoot, man, with these tests coming out, who knows what could happen. Anyways, leave a like because I look terrible and I can't even talk. My mouth hurts, but I'm still recording this because I want to know what you guys think. I love you guys a ton, and I am, oh yeah, subscribe if you're new, leave a like, whatever, all that good stuff. I am over and out.